visiting Chinese President Xi Jinping and his Kyrgyz counterpart Almazbek Atambaev has agreed to lift bilateral ties to a strategic partnership. President Xi has been in Kyrgyzstan since Tuesday ahead of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit in Bishkek. Yang Hong has more.
A grand welcoming ceremony for the Chinese president. Upon his arrival, President Xi Jinping was warmly received by the Kyrgyz president and prime minister. Xi Jinping and his counterpart then met and jointly decided to upgrade bilateral ties to a strategic partnership. President Xi described the move as a new milestone in China-Kyrgyzstan relations with profound significance. The Chinese president urged both countries to support each other in political issues. Xi said he stood behind Kyrgyzstan's right to choose its own development path. On the security front, the Chinese president said he backed the country's efforts to safeguard its independence and national security. He added that the two sides should maintain close communication to combat the three evil forces of terrorism, extremism and separatism, including the East Turkestan movement. On economic cooperation, Xi Jinping said both countries should accelerate major projects to spur social and economic development. The China-Central Asia gas pipeline, as well as bilateral trade and cooperation in electricity, energy, transportation, agriculture and border control, were all areas the two countries could strengthen. Xi also urged more efforts to enhance cultural and people-to-people exchanges. For his part, the Kyrgyz president said his country valued greater cooperation with its close neighbor and reliable friend. He also said Kyrgyzstan supports China's proposal to build an economic belt along the Silk Road, and it stands ready to expand cooperation with China on trade, energy, communications, transportation and culture. After the meeting, the two heads of state signed a joint declaration on establishing a strategic partnership and witnessed a raft of other cooperation deals signed, including agreements on trade, energy, investment, financing and medicine. When meeting the press after the meeting, Xi Jinping said China and Kyrgyzstan's newly upgraded relations set a new standard for future bilateral ties. Thanks to the concerted efforts between China and the Central Asian countries, the economic belt along the Silk Road appears ready to yield positive results in the near future. Yang Hong, CCTV.